Hi everybody, welcome back. Another quick update. I've just got Robby the robot mocked up here. So I've got his base, as you saw in the last video, dry brushed with some red and a little bit of purple, just violet I guess it's called, craft paint, just dry brushed along the edges. I've got the rocks in gloss black and sealed with Future. I've sealed this red part with LA Totally Awesome Mop and Shine, which gives it a duller finish. I've just got him mocked up here in place. I've got his head on loose. I spent most of yesterday, Saturday, April 1st, and I just spent most of the day putting all these bits and pieces on his head. Clear pieces. These clear pieces on the side, the top part is supposed to be clear, but I think the bottom part and the part that attaches to the head is black, so I have to paint those. Either black or the carbon black, or some mixture of the two. I just took a gold gel pen and just highlighted these buttons here a little bit, and silver on gel pen on there, a marker on those buttons. There's not a lot of color on this kit, on this robot. So and Altaira's body parts, you've seen that as you saw in the previous videos. Her main abdomen with the dress there, the paint didn't come out so well. I got a blemish on the paint and scratched it, and it's in the stripper being to be redone again and reprimed and painted. So that'll be for our next video. So anyway, Robby's coming along. I'll just get these side clear pieces done in black here. I think the only piece I have left here is this voice piece. Sort of a mouth goes on there. It'll be probably have some blue on it. When he talks, it turns blue, and then the clear dome goes over the top. And then finish up Altaira. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'm back with another progress report. I've got Robby's head all done here. It's just got some, gone over the whole body with satin clear acrylic, and that's just drying up now. It's pretty much dry. I've got all the head done. I've got blue and red on there with my paint markers. I've got the base done here. I've used both of the Dragonfly glaze paints, so the red, gold, and purple, I guess, and the gold, green, and blue. I've done a mixture of both on the rocks here with a coat of Future over the rocks, and some Mop and Shine over the base there to seal that up. And go over to the paint booth here. I had to strip Altaira's body back. As you saw before, the paint had a blemish in it, and I had to strip it back. So I decided this time what I did was I used some Stynol Res, sort of the silver primer, to start it over again instead of the light gray that I had last time. And then I'll use the Aztec Pearl Gold over top of that. And that should give it a nice shiny finish. I'm here with another quick update on my progress. I'm getting near completion here on this build. As you may have remember from the previous videos, I built Robby the robot first, completely built except for the dome. I just glued his head on, and then I did Altaira. I painted her arms and her legs, and her dress separately, and working on her head and her hair and her facial features. Then I noticed as I was progressing along, looking at the instructions, you're not supposed to attach the arms on the robot until you put Altaira's body in the arms, and then put everything onto the robot. So I was fortunately I managed to pull off his left arm here without damaging it, and cleaned up the contact points with the glue. I managed to twist her legs into position on this arm. There's cutouts on the back of her legs and hips that fit into the cutouts on the arms of the robot. So I managed to get her legs in place, and then attach her dress, her body part top here to her legs. Then and then attached the robot's left arm and her right arm. I left this her left arm off. It says to attach all the body parts on Altaira first, but if you leave this left arm off, it makes it a little bit easier to assemble. So I attached the body to the legs, attached the left arm of the robot here with the right arm on Altaira. Then I attached her left arm, and it seemed to work well. Just a little bit of glue on the arm, the robot to the body of the robot. On the face, there's a lot of nice detail features on the face. I painted that up. I think I showed that in the previous video, but I'll show it here. I just got her mouth done and her lips. and a bit of coral with some red mixed into it. I didn't want a bright red, so I just got the lips. First I painted them white, and I just did around with a toothpick to get the color on her lips. I used a black marker. Let me reach it here. This Micron .005 marker. It's a very fine tip black marker for her eyelashes, and then I just brushed on her some fawn color for her eyebrows. I didn't want them too dark, and then glued her hair on. There's two pieces in her hair that the seams kind of matched up quite well with the glue, and then I just touched up her hair with a bit more with some yellow. And her hair, I think I've got about 3 or 4 colors in there. I've got golden brown and fawn and yellow and bright yellow dry brushed on. So I'm just waiting for that to dry. It's a satin clear over that, and then I'll attach her head to her body. It just pops on there, and then there's the clear dome that fits on top of Robby the robot, and that'll complete the figure. So fortunately, I was able to get that left hand off of the robot and managed to attach Altaira's body. So it's coming along quite well, and I really like the details in this kit, and I'm really enjoying the build so far. It's taking a little bit longer because I'm trying to do it up nice. So next installment after this will be the completed video, the completed build. Thanks.